also took money from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly. Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin, George Bush, Win Red, McCain Palin, Rick Lazio.
You mentioned Lee Zeldin there. He's now a cabinet secretary. He responded and said it was actually Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who's a doctor that doesn't have any relation to the convicted sex trafficker. Unfortunate for that doctor, but that is who donated to a prior campaign of his. Do you want to correct the record on the people that you...
Listen, I never said that it was that Jeffrey Epstein. Just so that people understand, when you make a donation, your picture is not there. And because they decided to spring this on us in real time, I wanted the Republicans to think about what could potentially happen, because I knew that they didn't even try to go through the FEC. So my team, what they did is they Googled. And that is specifically why I said a Jeffrey Epstein. Unlike Republicans, I at least don't go out and just tell lies. Because it was not the same one, that's fine. But when Lee Zeldin had something to say, all he had to say was it was a different Jeffrey Epstein. He admitted that he did receive donations from a Jeffrey Epstein, so at least I wasn't trying to mislead people.
Jasmine Crockett, ladies and gentlemen, you have to give her credit for audacity, if nothing else, maintaining that when she said a bunch of Republicans had gotten donations from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, she could have meant any Jeffrey Epstein, and there are hundreds of them around the country, any random Jeffrey Epstein, rather than that Jeffrey Epstein, when of course anyone listening to her on the House floor would have assumed she was talking about that Jeffrey Epstein, because the debate involved that Jeffrey Epstein. In the course of slandering Republicans, she was trying to defend her colleague, Stacey Plaskett, from a censure resolution, and Plaskett really did have a relationship with that Jeffrey Epstein. She took donations from him. She took real-time advice via text message from Epstein about how to question Michael Cohen to try to elicit damaging information about Donald Trump. So Crockett smears Republicans, makes an unworthy defense of her colleague. Altogether, a recklessly moronic performance and a characteristic one. And I'm not talking about any random Jasmine Crockett. I'm talking about that Jasmine Crockett.